I know how to answer your question if you ask me a question, but if you ask me to memorize
No,
what I
it
said
was
before, I'll
something.
tell you the truth. I talk so much that I can't remember everything I said.
Well, it was.
I never stop talking because I go from. You're not the only interview I ever had. And after this interview, I'm going to be talking to somebody else. So this, what I said at that
There
time.
was a Jewish girl at the wedding as well. I mean, there was the thing about being on top of a mountain. It was like being fed cake by 5,000 girls.
Boy, that's great. I wish I could remember that.
That was it.
I'm glad you remember it, because now I could use that.
And then you said, "Oh,
that's very funny."
You remember that?
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm the guy that said it. I don't remember saying it because it was a spontaneous thing. I just must have to say it at the time.
You said, and also look at a Jewish girl on her wedding day, and look at how she looks on her wedding day,
right?
And then you'll know something about how I feel about it.
Well, I would say that's a perfect metaphor. That's a great example. I would say that the likelihood of this feeling exactly the same is very close. Very close. It's a perfect metaphor, because I was bright enough to think of it at that time. I wish I was smart enough to think of it now, because I wasn't bright enough to think of such a perfect example. That's a great example. A woman on a wedding night and a guy suddenly becoming a star again. I would say it's the most exhilarating feeling you could probably have. But I would say also that if I never had it, I never experienced it, I don't think I would have enjoyed life any less. That doesn't detract you from the capacity to enjoy phenomenal experiences. I mean, you might enjoy life if you didn't go swimming, but if you jump into a pool when you're sweating, you feel great. That doesn't mean that you can't enjoy life without jumping into the swimming pool. If these incidents didn't happen, I don't think that I would have enjoyed life any less. I would say I enjoyed the failure years of my life just as much as I did the others.